everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Vlogmas. And today is day 12 of Vlogmas, so I'm just going to call this the halfway point. So with it being the halfway point, I would like to get on here and let you guys know some things I have learned throughout my YouTube journey doing Vlogmas. This is the first year that I've done Vlogmas. Every year I say I can't do it, it's too much pressure, I'm just not that committed or whatnot. This year, for whatever reason, I decided to just have at it. So my first video for Vlogmas was a short saying, welcome to December, I'm going to do Vlogmas. Had no idea what I was getting myself into. But today we're going to talk about a few things that I have learned on my journey doing Vlogmas. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I have learned in doing Vlogmas is that I am more than capable of finding time to create content. I always have fallen off my YouTube journey because I get too busy, I don't have time, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know, the excuses and how they just keep rolling and rolling or whatnot. But with Vlogmas, I noticed that I'm able to actually batch create. I can come up with my topics and then I can create to stay a day ahead. So the excuses that I have been using really aren't excuses. It's more so just laziness and not wanting to do it. I know everyone's journey is different and your days are different, but I have found myself creating content after work, creating content before work, creating content while I'm on lunch. The fact that I have said that I just can't do it because I don't have time to do Vlogmas really is more so on me. And with that being said, my second thing that I have learned is I do have things to discuss. Here we are going 12 days strong and I've talked about not going crazy over Christmas or how to organize Canva with me. What else have I talked about? I've told you guys all about me. But again, I say all of that to say is I actually do have things to talk about and I do have things to share with a broader community. And hopefully it's been able to draw in people who are similar to me and we have the same interests so we can get this tribe going. And I've talked about this before, especially if you go back and watch my All About Me video that I made for Vlogmas, how my channel started off as a personal finance channel, but I struggled with it in the sense of I was not trying to go too far into the financial realm of family and friends or whatnot, but I really do enjoy personal finance. And I've noticed that in doing this channel, I still talk about aspects of those things and how our journey has impacted us as a whole. Again, I was curious about what my channel is or what it could be, but in doing Vlogmas, I think that I've been able to carve it out and define it a little bit better, if that makes sense. Something else that I learned during Vlogmas, and this is the third thing that I would say that I have learned, is it's not easy. And anyone that gets on here and says it's easy, I would call BS. Maybe they come with the equipment already, they come with someone to edit their videos, or they already have that background or whatnot. So I will say it's not easy, but so far it has been worth it. Some things that are not easy, necessarily getting on camera and actually speaking to people. So let's backtrack. And I do that a lot if you guys haven't noticed. I was working on my master's in strategic communication, and one of the classes is we actually had to create a YouTube channel. I just used the one that I already had. Those videos are hidden, but I'll unlock them if you guys want to see them. But we had to create a YouTube channel and we had to record videos on different type of things. And my professor was like, you're not making eye contact with the camera, you're not coming off as genuine, this or that. Well, let me tell you, it doesn't come naturally. And I do a lot of speaking for work. I brief a lot, talk to different types of people from different organizations. So I do a lot of talking. And I will say that part of my success in my career has been my face-to-face interaction. But I don't know what it is, but when you get on camera, I don't know, it's really, I'm not gonna say it's really hard. It might be, but just forming that connection when you're not in the same room as people. Because I always say, and I like to talk to people face to face, because you can tell me anything over the phone. You can tell me anything on FaceTime or a VTC or something. But when I'm there, it's the body language, that you're picking up on. It's the energy of the room. It's their mannerisms when you're speaking to them. But trying to relay that through a camera, I think it takes time, skill, and practice. But I would like to think that over the past few months or years, when I've gotten better with my eye contact, my speaking, I've been told that it's hard to hear me sometimes because I tend to go off on a mumble sometimes. But overall, It's not easy, but it's worth it. And the skills that you learn going through, I think is something that you can continue and you can take forward with you. Presence is very important. And I think getting in front of the camera and talking to people gives you that presence. And it lets people feel you even though they're not there with you. The fourth thing that I have learned on my Vlogmas journey, and I guess looking at my channel overall, is evergreen content works. So I was trying to do like a video a month or like once a week or whatnot, and obviously I was not there. But my videos are being pushed out more with Vlogmas, and what I'm noticing, the how-to videos, review videos, and that type of content keeps getting watched or whatnot. Like, so when I look at my last 48-hour reviews or my last 60 minutes, some of them are videos that I've made years ago. Or like, I would say a good example of this is like my breastfeeding journey videos, because that stuff still stands true. So again, evergreen videos are beneficial specifically to my channel. It might be beneficial to you, but again, it keeps coming up in the rotation and people are still watching them. So maybe like if it looks good as far as analytics goes or whatnot, you can continue to capitalize off those type of videos. And yeah, I'm at like 430 something subscribers, so I'm not saying it be a guru, but for some reason it's just clicking. And I don't know if it's just clicking because I'm doing Vlogmas, so I'm looking at how all of this is working, or like maybe some light bulb went off on the inside and it's like, hey, you need to wake up and actually look at what's going on. Which leads me to my next point is look at the analytics. I know we like to say it's the algorithm or it's this or that, but I've heard another like popular YouTuber say, and they focus on like growing channels or not. That's not my thing. But they said, instead of saying algorithm, say audience. And now I look at like the analytics and I look at what's performing well. That's how I know evergreen content is doing better than like trending things. And really, I'm not a trendy person because that required me to stay on top of too many things, and I'm not there yet. But look at your analytics. For me, because I don't post regularly or I haven't been posting regularly, I looked at 90 days, 6 months, and then 365. And honestly, when I looked at those time frames, it's the same content that's doing well and outperforming other content. So now that the light bulb has gone off and it's all clicking, that's how I will tailor my channel. Pay attention to your analytics, understand the algorithm. But I will also say, I was talking about this the other day with someone from another channel that I was watching, and sometimes you just have to do what's popular on YouTube at the time. Sometimes you may have to do that, but again, looking at what's done well for my channel, that's what I'm going to go forward with. The sixth thing that I have learned during Vlogmas is the people that you are looking for, your audience, your avatar, the person you are creating content for, that person is out there. Give them the time and the opportunity to find you. I honestly believe that there is someone out there for everybody. And with that being said, I would really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I have found great joy in bringing Vlogmas to you, and I am really excited to bring you some great content in 2024. Have a great day.